Hi, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious blue angel. Welcome to your soulmate reading. This is your divine feminine, divine masculine, divine anyone in between situation reading. We are assuming some kind of a rift or separation in this reading. We're going to be looking at the general energies between you and your person, whoever that is to you, my boo-boo. Your soulmate, you know, crazy ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, anyone in between, you know, alien from space, you know, whatever you got going on, baby. We got it all going on this channel. So let's see. Please show me, angels, what is the energy between my blue angel, boo, and the person currently? What is the energy currently? 10 of Cups. The love is still there, baby. So, you know, this is low-key a love and separation reading. The love is still there. I don't care what you tell me, okay? Tell me it's a douche flute. Tell me they did you wrong. Tell me it's like whatever, you know, turn them into a toad. I don't care. Like, the love is still there. There's something sacred about this love. This is a very special connection. Maybe if there were difficulties in it, it is because it is very deep and special. You know, this is like soulmate alert, and you know, it doesn't mean that it's your only soulmate, but this is definitely, you know, whoever you perceive as your soulmate, as your divine counterpart. I second that. These are counterparts. These are people who are very, very deeply connected, and there's a journey that you're on together as well. You're taking a journey together, and that's really important to you. The King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So again, the love is definitely still real. The love is alive. This person is missing you. They're missing you. I think there's something here, like they're frozen a little bit, like their eyes are like frozen. So it's like a bit of a deer in the headlights situation. I think sometimes they think about what went down between the two of you, the story you shared, and how the rift happened, and they feel so bad and so sad and ashamed even. You know, they're like, can't, you know, like they're just like blaming themselves for the ending, blaming themselves for how they behaved. You know, it's that cringe moment. I think they look in the mirror in the morning and they cringe at what they did to you. They're haunted by the memory and they're haunted by the energy. Ace of Wands beneath the King. You know, someone who is very passionately thinking about a new beginning. Wow, this is very sacred energy today. Your mommy's not feeling well today, and I wasn't able to film earlier. But I'm okay, but it's just like a chronic issue. The night went down, of course, because I am a child of the night. The night went down and the energy just descended. The spirit started speaking, and I feel like the readings today are going to be very, very special. So, you know, very sacred energy. This is sacred love. You know, whatever you two want to tell me about each other right now, I feel like the love is very sacred and the connection is very enduring for both. So let's see. Show me, please, angels, what happened in the past. What is the soul lesson? This was a missed opportunity. What did the person do? Yes, this person betrayed you, Bill. That's why they have that look in their eye. They betrayed you. It was something else got in the way of this connection. The Three of Pentacles got in the way of this connection. So, you know, this is a third thing, third party. The betrayal was very deep, so whatever it was, and you know your story best here, Bill. I'm not here to trigger people and say somebody cheated if you're not aware of that. But if you're aware of that, you got the receipts, you know they cheated. I think they cheated. Somebody cheated, somebody went with a different option, you caught somebody on a dating app, you know, somebody just betrayed you in this very deep, horrific way. Five of Swords, you know, this is ultimate betrayal, and there's usually other people involved in the betrayal. This person knew that what they were doing wasn't honorable, but they did it anyway. Because they felt a sense of entitlement. Particularly if you're dealing with a masculine energy, it was toxic masculinity. The entitlement of toxic masculinity. They felt in that time, in that moment, if they were cheating, that they somehow deserved it, or it was normal or natural. I even would say, I'm getting a message here, and this isn't for everybody, but you know, it might be for you. You found out somebody was, you know, cheating with a professional, and they said to themselves, well, it's not cheating because it's a professional. So, you know, it's a paid service, so it's not really cheating. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, going to, you know, pursue a hobby or something. It was like this level of toxic masculinity here. Just give me a second, baby. I'm sorry about that, baby. Mommy got a little message. So also confirmation for you, you know. The messages are very, very strong. They're coming through very strong tonight. Baby, this is somebody who very well could have had this notion that it's not cheating because I paid for it. And I'm sorry to say it like that. It sounds really, whatever, like, but they just felt that sense of entitlement. Well, I deserve it. I work hard, or whatever. Like, I have needs. It's just a need. It's physiological. It's kind of like that. Or it's like in my nature. Could also very well be a feminine energy. Anyone in between, or adjacent to that, who felt like, well, my needs aren't being met, so I'm going to go where I'm appreciated, or like I deserve it, or like you're coming up short for me. Just very like somebody justified something in a very toxic way. If your story is not about cheating, it is somebody who betrayed you in a deep way because of a third situation. And the third situation could be that they gave more time to a former partner, maybe a baby mommy, baby daddy, they were spending, giving attention to the past. That person was controlling their behavior in the present, or expecting, more attention, more money, more of their time, life force, life energy, stuff like that. It could have also been that this person sided with a family member who doesn't like you. I felt that quite strongly too, that there was like could have been a family dispute, and this person sided with another person, family or friend, they just weren't siding with you. But the feeling of the betrayal was quite deep. So whatever the issue was regarding, it was something close to your heart, and this person didn't support you, they betrayed you. And they just feel so mortified now and so cringe about themselves. And even the things they told you to justify their behavior, they feel extremely deeply worried about it now. The guilt and the remorse follows them around like a dark cloud, my baby. Because the love here, the opportunity was immense. You got the Empress here. You could have had, maybe you had an empire together, and this person, gave into selfishness, my Bill, gave into other people, gave into how other people were maybe playing on their ego as well and stuff like that. Four of Cups. I do see toxic family here. Could have been toxic family, like, somebody sided, I don't know, you got a mother-in-law who hates you and they sided with their mommy. Like, it really is something like that, like as basic as that. And this person knows, they know now it was cringe. They didn't know it at the time because they were lying to themselves because they wanted to be the main character in the situation. And, maybe their mommy loves them a little too much. So it was very comfortable for them to side with that. That person. Let's see what they regret the most. But this is the thing. There's something very sacred about this connection. So, and regardless of where that goes, and if you ever consider being together again with someone who betrayed you in this way, there's like a soul betrayal here. Just rest assured that there definitely is something special to the connection itself. So it's not something, it isn't easy to get over that kind of an energy. I think you may be dreaming about each other a lot, and I think this person just thinks about you all the time. And it's not like it's obsessive thinking. It's more like they'd love to run away from the memory of what they did. They're just so, it's something they said to justify their behavior. I know I said this before, but it keeps coming back. Let's see. Please show me, Angels. This person regrets the most. I think what they regret the most is that there was like, it's what they said, and it's also that they were childish, Page of Pentacles, but also they regret not pursuing you after. So something ended here, and they regret not sending you a message, or a message was sent to them from you and they never responded or something, or, there's like, could have been like a mutual block or something. They regret not pursuing it more. The message was not sent. They were too coward. This is, someone who regrets being a coward and feels like a coward right now. But they would tell you right now if they could, if they were in the room with me right now, they would say, please forgive me, the Six of Pentacles. Please forgive me, please give me another chance. They feel like you have all the power right now in this, in the energy between the two of you. They know that you are very magnanimous and, how you treat people, and they're hoping that you're going to treat them in a magnanimous way. Also, Boo, the energy was so magical, I forgot to do the intro. I've been forgetting to do the intro, like on and off, I just forget. So let me just say, Boo, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot, if you're new. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, I love you. I thank you for spending your time with me. Give me a kiss. You're Your mommy loves you. I'm your mommy here on this channel, so mommy loves you so much. Yeah, baby, you know, Six of Pentacles, they just say, please forgive me, baby. I can't, like, they would prostrate themselves before you and beg your forgiveness because they cannot sleep at night. The longer this separation continues, the longer there's like an energy debt here, the less they can sleep, the less they can function. Your forgiveness or your kind word, it is worth their weight in gold right now. Let's see, please show me angels. What is the future here? I think this person is going to struggle with this for a long time still. Let me just take a little drink. I'm sorry, babe. My throat's dry. You know, my throat is dry because the person can't find the words. They can't get the words out. They're going to struggle with this for a long time. Eventually, I feel like this person is going to try and finish the business, the unfinished business. You're going to try and get some closure, but it's going to be such a difficult ride. Knight of Cups, you know. A message of love will come to you from them, but it will take a while still. They're almost there. It could have been the separation occurred 10 weeks, 10 days, 10 hours, 10 months ago, or in the 10th month, or 9, it's been 9 months, and it will take another month, and this person will send you a message of love. Could also be something coming towards you in Cancer season. But this has been a long time and a long bumpy ride, and eventually this person will sail this ship to port. But you know, I don't know, it's probably too late for them regardless, but they're going to attempt it anyway because they're just plagued by guilt. Let's see what the advice for my blue angel is. 8 of Pentacles. You've done a lot of self-work. See, 8, 9, 10, you know, something in that vicinity time-wise. It's been 8 long months for you or something like that, you know. You've done a lot of work on yourself since this thing happened. Don't forget all the hard work you did for yourself. If you're considering reconnecting with this person in the future, don't let go of all that hard work. And also, you know, in a kind of, you know, in a toxic way, hashtag stay toxic. In a toxic way, thank the douche flute for giving you this experience because I feel like it motivated you to develop yourself and exalt yourself. So you may have, you know, started a new business, started a new job, like you got that coin going on, you did the self-work, the shadow work. This really spurred you on, and that's great. So don't forget all the hard work you put into yourself, and don't let someone destabilize you when they return on this energy. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Despite of this, the love is still there, so you're going to be tempted. But make sure that if you ever go back into the situation, you don't forget that you are the boss, the Emperor. You be the boss of your life. You be the boss of the situation. And yeah, quite possibly if this person wants to be coming back into your life, they should be doing that in the energy of worship and prostrating themselves beneath your feet. Let's get a little star card for you as a little bit of spiritual advice. There's always plenty of fishies in the sea. Beneath the Emperor, I already see a Queen of Wands, King, Queen, anyone in between. Yum, 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 yum. King and Queen of Wands are stalking me today, baby. Seriously. All right, so let's see. The star. New horizons. Old ways won't open up new doors, boo-boo. Exactly. It could be you got to be looking at other people. You got to be looking at other opportunities. And it could be that, you know, it's just if this returns, it really needs to be in a new way, in a very different way. And this person needs to be your servant. They need to be your servant. They need to, you know, they need to expand their own vision of how they fit into your life. Like they feel. And always remember that you're sacred and scrumptious and amazing. Like I say, there's always other opportunities, other fishies in the sea, new bus coming up, you know, like there's always new stuff happening. So don't ever think that one person is just that one soulmate in your lifetime. I don't personally believe that, although I believe that many of us, I don't want to say all because I don't want to speak for all people, but I believe that many of us have like that one deep, you know, deep soulmate, deep connection. But also, you know, it doesn't mean that if that doesn't work out, that you can't have something as deep and as special. It's just, you know, a different energetic source of that person. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. I think there's like the deepest of soulmates, and then there's like also soulmates, and very often the soulmates who aren't the deepest soulmates can be better choices. They can love us better, and they can be scrumptious with us, just how you need it, and how you deserve it. All right, anyways, that's enough pontification. I love you, my boo. If you vibe with my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. You can book with me through my email. Also, be aware, scammers are still around. I will never solicit for a reading. So if you want to get a reading with me, email me direct. Do not respond to DMs on Instagram. I will not reach out to you. If you're following me, follow me on Instagram. Also, my other Instagram is linked in the description box below. Follow Emanuela Rose, because that's my more like general Instagram, as well as Blue Angel Tarot, because there's just so many scams. It's just always better to email me. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, it's just like stay sparkly, scrumptious, and moisturized with Bill. It's all good. I'll see you next time, my baby, and may the angels protect you. Give me another.